Hello everyone! Thank you for being here to look with me the new chapter of My Hero Academia. Rescue Maneuvers Continued. Shiketsu Height First Year. Yoarashi Nasa Hero Alliance Gale. Rescue Maneuvers Overflowing. Let's go! Whoa! The boy of Raging Windstorm. Whoa! Inasa! Oh, wind! So crude, or so it would seem. Woman or rubble, depending on the size or form, he's adapting individual gusts of wind to move each object. What unbelievable precise control. Oh, really? Really it is, it needs a very precisely control. Nonetheless, still too crude, minus point. Don't take action without confirming the safety of the environment or the condition of the injured. You might aggrave the situation. I see, that's my bad. Hey, Kim is not here again. What's up with her? It is in one's initial response that their training and judgment ability are brought to light in us. Having petitioned as a first year to take a test that normally second years take, the ability you have shown has certainly been accepted. However, getting too far ahead of yourself left you lacking in experience and in self-awareness. You do realize you're the only one who failed, and so quickly too, right, Shishikura? I am fully aware of the fact. I see. I'd like you to hear me out on this, okay? You have been influenced too much. Influenced? Ever since then a period, it's been more and more widespread. You think I'd be swayed by a violence word? Don't be absurd. It's not absurd. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Having accepted his fundamentalist views and in light of All Might retirement, there are more and more individuals who wish to correct the approach of today's heroes. Then again, this time around the way you were behaving, allowing your repudiation and hate to become your driving force, it only clouded your vision and caused you to get carried away. Yeah, there's somebody inside, but they are not responding to our calls. It's too dark to tell what's going on inside. How did he get inside there in the first place? Yeah. Either way, I can check their pulse and breathing. I make some space for temporary treatment area. These guys know what they are doing. Everyone, come this way quickly. Oh, please hurry. It's the grandpa. He's still conscious. All the robots in the way. I'll make it float. Well, that decision is going to get you. Minus point. Hold on a minute. Please look more carefully at the surroundings. This portion of the wall happens to be holding up the adjacent buildings, which looks like it's almost about to fall over. If you're not careful about how you move it, it may collapse. I see, that's no good. Let's first make sure the wall has a supporting brace in place before we rescue him. This would be much faster if we had someone with a reinforcement type quirk with us. I can produce them, I thought it will take some time. You can leave it to us. The wall's enforced too. Now then, Uraraka. I clear away the other rubble and make a path for us. Here goes. A little rough around the edges, but not too shabby. In this kind of large-scale disaster, where the rescues outnumber the rescuers, it's imperative that one operates as efficiently as possible. If an individual tries to do everything by themselves, they will only end up making poor use of time. What's important is to deeply understand the scope of one's own quirk, and as much as possible divide the roles and responsibilities with those around you. In an exam like this, where people strive to put on their appearance to embrace your own role, that takes a lot of courage. It's something that can only be done with a strong understanding of the situation. However, there are still wasted resources. At this rate, I won't be able to let any of you qualify. We were left to just standing around and watch. Some people have already caught on, but unlike the first phase, it looks like it would be better for us to split us. Let's move in small groups. Alright, let's communicate with the other schools too, not just our own class. We gotta save as many people as possible. Let's go. Can't see inside cause it's too dark. Your future's bright with my sparkling. Oh, thank you. Aoyama, you were already that far ahead of us. You seem to really like that. Yao Yorozu, let's split up its purse. Roger that. Wayne's right foot is broken. Cyril, we need your tape. Elsewhere. Our arms are injured. Please help her. Help us. It hurts. Shut the hell up. Help your own damn selves. What? We just went full Bakugo, damn. They might be seriously injured, dude. Two people who decided to tag along for some reason. But our role is to act as slightly injured, low priority rescues. No way, in just a split second he saw us and decided to tell us to move by ourselves. We really looking out with that interpretation of theirs. Let's direct them to a safe location. But still, that way of talking, minus point. Oh, we're almost at a safe place. Hang in there. There are already this many. You, let me see that boy. Alright, he's got a head injury and it's bleeding quite a bit, but the wound does not appear to be very deep. His responses are very normal. Got it. Okay, let's move him over to the space on the right. Yes. Screening the injured and giving them temporary treatment. In small time unit rescue teams arrive, heroes will flip in the gap, smoothly acting as the intermediary. What's the status? As far as the initial response goes, quite a number of subpar individuals, but that said, the folks from the Hook are doing out Fury points deduction. Then imagine they would. By and large, things are going pretty well, don't you think? In order to protect townsfolk, heroes will be asked to carry out complex operations, not just relief measures, but also... Caralho! What? Another act of terrorism. Everyone, is the scenario for our exercise? No way, is that... Gung Orca, the hero who was working under in the efforts and best Chinese orders at the time of the Camino and incident. Beware, he is strong. Whoa! With the appearance of the violence, the pursuit has begun. Hero cadets who are on location, you must suppress the violence. Are you serious? Isn't this a little overkill? A situation that would be difficult even for a pro. The provisional license exam will go this far and continue to carry on your rescue efforts. How will you respond? Heroes, protect and rescue. This chapter is really on so much hype. Whoa, the next chapter will be amazing. This chapter was amazing because we just thought it would be rescue maneuvers and then a villain appeared to complicate everything. Because life is like that for them. You are doing something and sometimes unexpectedly a villain appears. So you have to be prepared for that. And this phase of the exam is really, really fucking good. I hope people from UA be able to pass, so they got the provisional license. But we have to wait and look on how they will respond for the appearance of the violence. I'm really hyped for the next chapter. Oh, next week will be really, really good. And what do you think about this chapter? Are you hyped too for next week? Thank you for watching this video with me. And if you like this video, please give him a like, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. See you next week. Plus Ultra.